Hello, word nerds! Happy Sunday and welcome to, I guess, the third Sunday of NaNoWriMo 2022. We hope that Nano is going wonderfully for all of you so far. We're sorry for missing last week. It very much is the season of many, many illnesses in all of our houses, and we're just hoping for the best. So thank you to anyone who joined us over on Discord. We've also had a few new people join since then, so it has been good all around. It was nice to be able to kind of adapt and keep writing, even though there weren't enough of us to put on a show for all of you. So let us know in the comments how it is going for you. Do I want to ask this group how it's going, or would I just not talk about it?
I did not sign up for Nano this year, so
I signed up last minute, and then the plague hit my house. So I have not written anything. I think I was really good like the first few days of Nano, and then it's just been nothing. So I'm probably just going to plot a lot today. Get back into it.
Yeah. I can't remember the last time I wasn't sick. I am still sick, but not too sick to be in a live chat. So yeah, I'm happy to be here. I've written like 1,000 words for Nano. I did decide in week 2, when the second virus hit our household, that I was going to do it rebelliously. And so I've got a book that I'm finishing up revisions on, and it needed 1 new chapter drafted, which is what I've written half of, and then it needs an entire like top to bottom pass for cohesion. And if I manage to do all that, I'm gonna let myself say I won Nano. Probably not gonna be able to do that, but it's a stretch goal.
I'm with N. Griswold, not checking my word count. I am sort of writing a short story, but I also I don't know, in the shower yesterday, I was like rhyming and kind of plotted a kid's book. So
yes.
So that was fun, but I'm writing a bit here and there, not on anything super particular, but I would love to finish that short story at some point this month.
Yeah. I have really, really loved seeing people active in the Discord. Even though I haven't been feeling well enough to write, it has been very fun to be around the energy of people who are writing and who are excited to be writing. It's very inspiring. So I've been really enjoying that. Got a lot of people in the comments. Hello, everyone.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's Morgan Graves on the Discord too. Just super intimidating with the progress that you have made. It is insane. It looks here they had a comment. They actually completed Nano 2 days ago. So they upped
Congratulations.
Yes.
They upped their word count to 90,000 for the month, which is very inspiring.
We've got some people who are close.
I misread Misty's comments saying I've only been counting brainstorming. I read it as I've only been counter brainstorming, which I'm they're just throwing ideas out. This could be a thing. I don't know.
Yeah. Same. It's when you just tear pages out of your idea notebook. You're nope, that one's garbage. I am.
Pretending you're ever going to write that.
Yeah. I was personally attacked this week. I'm listening to the Fellowship of the Ring audiobook because I've been in a Lord of the Rings mood lately. And there is a part when they're in Rivendell and Gandalf and Bilbo are talking to each other, and Bilbo realizes that Frodo is about to go on this huge adventure that is adding on to this story that he has begun and is writing. And he's like, I guess I better put a pause on my book until I figure out how the story ends. And Gandalf just firmly says, no, I think you should probably finish your book. Wow, attacked on NaNoWriMo, no less. So for these, we are doing kind of less structured, just productivity night themed. So no like structured sprints, just gonna kind of slip in and out of working. If you have anything you want us to talk about, let us know in the discussion section, book or writing related mostly. Yeah. What are you all working on tonight, if not Nano?
I am for my son's Christmas present, making him a scrapbook, and so I'm like figuring out how I want the photos laid out. So I'm working on that.
Nice.
Very cool.
I'm doing math. I have a test tomorrow.
I'm probably going to try to get organized on work stuff because as of Wednesday, I leave my house for like 10 days. So I just really want to feel like I have everything I need before I leave the country. First couple of days, I'm going to a wedding and I'm fairly close by, but like, I don't know. I want to know I have everything I need and get as much out of the way as I can.
For sure.
I'm going to start by plotting,
Also,
and then we'll see where I go from there.
Love
I
it.
feel compelled to finish the B, so I may do that instead. We'll see.
Love it. Yeah. I really underestimated how much work it would be working like an 8 to 5 and being in school almost full time.
I think I did that for one semester, and I was like, never again.
Yeah, well, I have to do it next semester because it's my last one, and I'm not taking any math next semester. Taking a break. Yeah. Before, all my jobs were like, you set your hours. And so I was working a lot of hours, but I was doing them at night. So I was just miserable when no one could see me. It's a lot.
How's everyone doing? I didn't want to just like go silent for the bulk of the hour. It felt like a lot.
It's adequate.
I got too hung up on plotting with characters that I decided I didn't want them in like the role that they were in. So I found this family tree creating website, and I've just been kind of creating this family tree the whole time. I need to get these characters in order.
Sounds really cool.
Been on like a high fantasy kick lately, and it's been like really giving me the itch to go back to writing a high fantasy, but like going big with it. And family trees is one of those things that it's like, oh, I would have to do that. Those are important in the high fantasies. I was inspired by Erin because she's almost done reading The Priory of the Orange Tree. And I was like, oh, Erin's going to be done with it. Should I try to read it?
I haven't even begun to attempt to attack that yet.
I did
Like,
once. I read 250 pages and then like enjoyed it all, but put it down and didn't go back to it. But I'm trying
So would you pick up where you left off, or would you kind of restart it?
I'm restarting just because there's a lot of characters, and I'm kind of giving myself permission to read it slowly. I'm trying to retrain my brain because I think in the last few years I've very well trained it to read a book fast or not at all, which is beneficial when you're trying to read all of the books at once, when you have 100 zillion books on your TBR. But it did come at the price of being able to like just sit down and enjoy a very large book that cannot be enjoyed in a 2-day span. So I'm trying to reconfigure my brain.
Yeah, it's like every once in a while I come across a book that like makes me do that, and I remember how much I enjoy it.
Yeah. I'm trying to just read a couple chapters each night, and I've been really, really enjoying it. It's a great book. And I think because I started over at the beginning, now I really know all of the players on the board. So it's not going to be like, oh, this thing happened. Who's that? Which would absolutely happen if I was listening to the audiobook.
Yeah, that's fair.
Remind me, which project is this, Caleb? Like genre?
So it was going to be more like suspense, but I think it's dipping its toes way deeper into the horror genre than I thought it was going to be. But I've literally I've written the book already. So the book has been written for years, but I could never get the ending the way that I wanted it to. So I decided to rewrite it a few years back, but then had my youngest, and things just kind of were like, okay, well, I guess I have to deal with kids now.
Yeah.
But they're all older. He's in school now. So
nice.
I got a little bit more freedom. But I think I'm literally gutting it and kind of just redoing it at this point.
Fun. We've got Andrew got Pinterest distracted, which I don't have time to do. Mood. Emmy got distracted by the internet.
Also a mood.
Yeah. And Griswold said, good, I really get into the flow of writing with the new stream format. That's the goal. William is rereading a book called Refilling Your Inkwell.
Is that by someone named
I'm
Kelly
like, that
Sheridan?
sounds
The
familiar.
slow look up. Like, wait a minute, I know that title.
I reread that this year, I think.
Nice.
I used it as a read a book by a word nerd for the last bingo.
I did like 5 math problems, but I got one of them just catastrophically wrong. So
We're just over the hour mark, so I don't know if we want to wind down or how's everyone feeling?
All right.
Sounds good to me.
Wind it down sounds good.
Welcome back, Nico. Couldn't sleep. I think we're all doing pretty good over here. Everyone in the discussion section, we'd love to hear how tonight went for you, how you're feeling now that we are into that final third of Nano.
Yeah, way to go, Rain. Approaching 1,000 words for tonight. Andrew, good but could be better. Same. I wish I knew more of these math answers than I am seeming to know right now.
I've got a list of things I got to do for work before I leave, and the bee has wings.
Yes! Tangible progress.
I let my nephew pick a color for making him something for probably for Christmas, and I really don't like this yellow, but the bee felt like something I could get behind.
That's adorable. I love it. Thanks, Andrew. I straightened it. Lindsay just hit 46K and feeling pretty okay. That is really close to winning.
Oh, Helen stepped in and said hello. Hello.
Helen. Hello. Love you too. Maxwell got 1190 for the night.
Looks like we had a few different people right around the 1,000-word mark, which is pretty solid for an hour.
Yeah, not bad at all.
Absolutely.
Emmy said going okay, deciding if carnivorous rabbits is a direction I want to go in. I think yes.
Yes.
Always make those rabbits carnivorous. Headphone Books wrote 389, but feeling a little burnt out. I'm certain a lot of people are feeling the same. Stephanie got 611. Jennifer is at 33K.
Very, very nice. Well, regardless of how burnt out everyone is feeling, if you want to do this one more time with us, we will be back next week. Same time, same place to do one last writing sprint for this year's Nano.
Are you going to be at my house for it?
I think so. If all goes well. I don't know. I just feel like I have to get through this next week.
I also,
hope so.
yeah. I was like, oh, I can actually write next week instead of this week, which is just approaching finals, like Rain said. Maybe we'll try and get all three of us in the room for the chat. It's going to be really fun. I'm optimistic.
Well, thank you all so much for joining us. We will be in and out of the Discord all week as well. If you want to keep writing, keep getting those words down. Thank you again for joining us, and we will see you all next time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.